Shalom. For every spiritual problem, there is a prophet meant for it. Until that prophet is located, you will never find solution. So, connect with your prophet today and unlock the purpose of your life.
Shalom.
Okorobịa dị mma, Master Prophet, the awakened one, ihe kwuru na-eme. Okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah, the great ya, ihe kwuru na-eme. Okorobịa dị mma, Biafra spiritual leader, the awakened one, ihe kwuru na-eme. Okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah, the great ya, ihe kwuru na-eme. Okorobịa dị mma, Master Prophet, aka na-agwọ ọrịa, ihe kwuru na-eme. Okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah, the great ya, anyị sokwa gị n'azụ. Okorobịa dị mma, Master Prophet, onye amụma Biafra, anyị sokwa gị n'azụ. Okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah, the great ya, ihe kwuru na-eme. Onye amụma Yahuwah, the great ya, the difference is clear.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is the Master Prophet, young Joshua Yowings. The sovereign Yahuwah does nothing. It revealeth his secrets to his servant, the prophet. The scripture declares, if there be a prophet in the land, I will reveal and manifest myself to him in dream and in vision. This is the Master Prophet, the awakened one of the Biafran people, Biafran spiritual leader, the prophet and the founder of the new Igbo indigenous religion, Rofana. Today I am so happy. A lot of things are taking place and I want to update. Today I remember things that has going on. I said today that I'm going to speak, but I'm going to speak for a short time. But it doesn't matter. Anybody that wanna come in. I'm going to speak for a very short time because I have a lot of things to take care of here and around me. But I want this thing to be registered in the heart of men because I don't want it to be like the case of Donald Trump, and somebody is trying to here and there sneak in and sneak out, try to steal some glory. That I'm not gonna allow that thing to happen. So that's why I start on time to step up the game to make sure that that thing is covered up. Now, my caption, if you say Buhari's death is a reality, I just use it as a caption. Most of the time, you watch my caption, a lot of 95% of the people, they watch my caption. The first thing they have to say, when they watch my caption, they have already made up their mind and you know what they will say. You know what they will say, false prophet. They will say, thunder fire me. They will say, God punish me. So this is most of the thing that people say. And since they have not, some of them are changing. And a lot of things that have been projected into the universe are also happening, taking place here. I started lately concerning the case of Donald Trump. And because I started lately, I created a vacuum. I created that space that people try to, you know, eat where they have not walked. So, but with this issue, I'm not going to allow that to happen. That's why, you see, this thing that I'm going to say now, it has to do with me. It doesn't have to do with my effort to bring our people together. Okay? I'm just saying my opinion. Everybody has rights to say whatever they want. So if you have problem with that, then you have not started. Jesus stole from the true man, Yahushua. And the problem that Jesus stole from Yahushua was because Yahushua did not have Facebook. Yahushua did not have YouTube. Yahushua did not record everything, all the things that he said, he made. He thought that people will understand. He didn't understand that maybe the world will change, that somebody will steal all the things that he has done. So they took something that belongs to a black man and give it to a white man, and they create this big religion, this Christianity and other ones. So for me, I'm not going to allow that to happen. That's why I create a religion, I create a flag, and I document things that I'm saying. I document my prophecy. I don't call somebody and said this and this. No. I put it on social media because I don't trust people. So it doesn't matter whatever I hear. I don't care whether it's for or against. I put it on the social media. I trust social media to keep what I prophesy than telling it to somebody. So that's why you see my prophecies about Python dance. In the time that prophecy about Python dance, I was in law about maybe 2 months or 3 months or 3 months before the Python dance. But I was able to prophesy. You see, it could have been people that some people, if they're in my shoe, they will not say anything. They will go underground. Or they will say other things. They will tell their wife or tell their relative. No, this prophet transcended the mind, understand the problem, the loopholes that we have in this world, and I don't want those things to happen to me. That's why I put them on social media. I don't care anything I see about Biafra, whether it's positive or negative, I put it on social media. If you don't like it, go and jump from wherever you are and jump into the ocean. That is your problem. This is me. It has to do with my energy. So I don't care what you think that this is the way I should do it. No, I will do it my way, the way I want. And I'm not doing it to please any one of you because it's my energy, it is my power, it is me. It is the glory, the power, energy that the Most High gave to me. So I will use it as I please, not the way to please you. So if you don't like it, that is your problem. Go and jump in any ocean and drown yourself. So anything I see, whether positive or negative, I put it here. So that, why am I putting it there? I'm not putting it for you all. Some of you have coconut on your head. I'm putting it for the people that will come. The next 2, 3, 4, 500 years, 1,000 years, they will know that there was an awakened one in those days. He created the most powerful man in the face of the earth. He prophesied things that no black man has ever prophesied. And they will say, and how come the people around him, his household, his people from the same country or the same area, why is that they didn't listen to him? The people in those days, in the future, will say that our ancestors are stupid, that they are crazy. that they have coconut head. So that's why I document everything, not for today, not for tomorrow, for in the distant future, 2, 3, 4, 500,000 years, because I want the people to remember me. I want my name to be remembered the next 2,000 years. That's why I put everything on the social media. If you don't like it, that's your problem. I'm not doing it to please you. I'm doing it to protect me. So if you don't like it, that's your problem. If you want to get out here, get out. If you don't want to listen, go. But I'm doing it because I don't want somebody to rise up tomorrow and write something and say somebody that came from Egypt or somebody that came from Israel said it. No, no, no. I want them to say that they're working with one of the Biafran people and Igbo man said it. So that's why I don't want to be like Yahushua, that they stole all the things that he did and they put it for Jesus. And that's why I don't want to be like, so that's why I document them. So today, if you go around to Facebook, maybe you talk to a lot of people that have Donald Trump's picture on their platform. If you ask them who prophesied that prophecy, they will call a white man. They will call a white man, or they will call Indian man. And most of them knows that it's me. But because they have coconut upon their head, ndị Igbo agbọghọ ajibeghị mma, agbọghọ ajibeghị mma. But I will still continue doing what I'm doing, knowing that I'm not speaking to them because they have coconut. I am speaking to the people that will come in thousands of years to come, that they will remember me, the awakened one of the Biafran people, Biafran spiritual leader, that my name will be written in any book in Igbo land in 5,000-10,000 years to come. So there's a lot of people that are running around making money, creating children. All those money will not last more than 60 years. You will die. Your children will take it over and destroy them. But the work I'm doing will last forever. Just like if Nnamdi Kanu is successful, if he is successful in the quest of independence, people will remember him in thousands of years to come. So, Buhari, I killed Buhari. I killed him. And the reason I killed him was he wanted to eliminate Nnamdi Kanu. And as a prophet, as an awakened one, I saw it. And I have to kill him first. And there are a lot of people that is running around trying to harm Nnamdi Kanu. I'm also watching them. Some in some situation right now, and a lot of them will be. But what I'm projecting to the universe is that we'll be in a place which will be at peace, that will have tolerance and understanding, that we don't need to use our energy or our strength against one another. Rather, we will be challenging them to the enemies, which is the Nigerian government and those thieves that have taken our money, who has taken advantage of us. So remember, I'm Guru Buhari. Why did I start now talking it? All these Igbo, they have coconut upon their head. They like to give somebody else, recognize somebody else than their own. They are Abogaji Behamma. That's why when I created this vision of Donald Trump in 2011, I backed it up. They were calling me false prophet, false prophet, false prophet, false prophet, false prophet, false prophet. But one day, it came to pass. They said, oh, it was Indian man. Hey, because they are blind. They hate themselves. they love Yoruba more than one of their own. So anybody that thinks that Buhari is still alive, that person don't know the difference from the hole in his behind and the hole in the ground. Because I know that he's dead because I'm the one that killed him. I cast the spell to kill him. Is it not? I think it was 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks before Nandekano was released, or 3 weeks after he's released. I don't know anymore, but I will check the video. You will see the video when I cast the spell. I broke everything on him, and I cast that spell, and I went back into the prophetic after the camera. I finished it, and then he died. I also casted another spell. I think it was last year, something either either November or December last year. I cast a spell against some prominent people in Asarok in Nigeria, and most of them are now at large. They are nowhere to be found. So I want it to be, I want it to be that people will understand that, and so that there will be no two ways about it. There will be no two ways about it. They will know that yes, and that is true. Because if I don't step it up now, our Igbo people, Abogaji Bahama, they will say it's Yoruba man. Because very soon I see most of these pastors are beginning to try to jump into the game. And this is the game that we have been in over 2 years now. So because of the coronavirus, they don't have a lot of people coming to church now. So they would like to join into Biafran thing. I welcome that. But I don't want anybody to take my glory. I don't want anything to take my glory. I want that belongs to me to come to me. I want that belongs to the Most High goes to the Most High. I am not going to allow any of my glory to go to any other thing. Because I know how painful those energy. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of sleepless nights to see that something that you birth out comes and somebody else have to take the glory. No, I'm not going to allow that to happen. That's why we have this mess we have today of Christianity creating Jesus. Why the person that they're supposed to know are not known. When I killed Buhari, it's something that there was a video that I made, I think about 2 years ago. I made a confirmation video. The title is The Confirmation of the Death of Buhari 2 years ago. It's there. Before any other Nigerian pastor, the prophet has already declared. I think getting to 2.5 or 3 years, I cast those two spells. I cast the first one, I cast the second one. Before that time, I declared that Buhari was sick. Buhari is incapacitated. So this prophet has been speaking before any other person. Before even Buhari traveled to England for medical checkup, I declared, I saw in the prophetic that he's sick. I declared it before any other person. So this video I'm making is so that there will be no doubt about it. Because I know our people. Tomorrow night they will say, oh, that was a Yoruba man who said that he has a dream that Buhari is dead. I have already declared, it has already been declared by the awoken one of the different people. So that's why I'm doing this video, because I thought our people would have shared my prophecy of Donald Trump everywhere. I thought they would have been saying, oh, 190 working. Oh, the Most High is with thee. I didn't know that they would say, oh no, don't talk about him. No, please, we don't know what is after. Please, don't talk about him. So when I realized that these people cannot be trusted, how Abogaji Behama, so most of them I said, no, I cannot keep things on their hand. So meji aka m na-akụrụ onwe m ekpe, meji aka m na-akụrụ onwe m ogele, na-akụ dị ekpe, na-akụrụ onwe m ekpe, na-agba dị ekpe. Ha sị, oh, you're not supposed to beat your own drum. Yes, I will beat my own drum because I know your game. So that was so awesome. Somebody wrote, Chi Zoram Zebino said, Buhari died since 2017. Yes, and buried. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Yes. So I cast that spell before that time. Okay? I cast it. You will see the video on my Facebook page. You will see it on my YouTube page. And I cast it. And I confirmed 2018 that he's dead. You also see the confirmation of video. I said, I saw in the prophetic that Buhari is dead. There was another video that I made. I said, I saw in prophetic that Buhari is about to die, but he's resisting. But I asked him, depart. So that is awesome. Why do I like putting things on camera? Because you bring them out in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you see the comments of the people that insulted you. And you can really, if those people have their picture or have their real telephone number, you could just call them and tell them, shame on you. Ekwensi nwere megbu ogo ma gị nwanta otu ya ihere megi. Because everything that I have said, all the prophecies that I have made, when I was watching my prophecy on Donald Trump, 2011, somebody said to me, thunder fire you, this man is a crazy man. How can you say Donald Trump will be president? You are so stupid. He doesn't even have a job. At that time, I have almost 20 workers. He doesn't even have a job. He has nothing to do. Somebody said, this Igbo boy is crazy, stupid. He doesn't even talk about Biafra. He only talked about Nigeria and Donald Trump. Thunder fire you. Today, Donald Trump is the president of the United States. And now, they are running with Donald Trump. And now they are saying, oh, Donald Trump will give us Biafra. When he don't, when he faces Iriaka, the prophet that brought Donald Trump, if I have the energy, the power to bet it, to bet program it, I also have power to program it into his brain so that he will remember us. Because I'm the one that created that thing you're seeing. I created it. When I say I created it, not that I'm the supreme. But you have to understand something. I know a lot of Christians will not understand it. The way things are here today, I want you to watch in the village. There are people that do something that rain will fall. You see, they will put some leaves and allow the smoke to go. And with some energy that they have, rain will fall. I want you to observe that thing. What does it mean? There is nothing happen here without something happening in the prophetic. So if you want something to happen here, you have to do something so that to change the atmosphere in the prophetic, in the place that we don't see. Then when something is changing the prophetic, Things are changed here. You see? So if maybe anybody who want to die, just I will tell you one or two things you will send me on your body, and I will give you 24 hours. You will die. If you want to die, say, Master Prophet, I want you to kill me. Unless you're stupid. Please don't do it. So before 24 hours, I tell you, bring this and bring this and bring this and bring this, then I'll put it back to the universe. You see, maybe you be walking on the road, a car will hit you and you're dead. Or maybe your wife will take mother piece and hit you on the head, you will die. Or maybe you'll be on top of, transcending the mind and you will die. So something have to do something, then something have to happen. This is how things happen. When I saw Donald Trump talking on that program, The View, I looked at him and said, I like this guy. I took a camera and I began prophesying. And I wore that thing that you see over there, that show. I put it on. And I began to prophesy, it shall come to pass. This man, Donald Trump, will be the president of the United States. And I said, the Illuminati, I said, no. The FBI, the CIA will try to sabotage him. They will try to eliminate him, but do not harm Donald Trump. And I said he will give those chiefs in Middle East, those Shah, he will give them Jerusalem. That the economy will be good. Everything I said that time, the universe said, okay. The working one of the Biafran people has declared it. The Most High said, yes. Command day said, so it shall be. It came exactly as I said it. It happened. So, and that is not a story. When you go down, watch the video that said, do not lay hand on Donald Trump. Your brother is the one that said it. Not a white man. Not British man. Me. So don't be Abogaji Behama. So Buhari, Bumburu Buhari, Amburiye. So Buhari I want. So anybody that trying to say that Buhari is alive need to check the brain of that person. The person need to check his or her brain. So that's why I made this video today. Today is, what's this date? Today is 18th of October 2020. I made a confirmation video. I think 2018. I shared that Buhari is dead because I saw it in the prophetic. I cast the spell to kill him. I think 2017. There was 2 spells that I cast. One was in the eve, 1 month before the Python dance. I saw that he's about to kill Nnamdi Kanu. So I cast the spell. So you can't beat that. So I am saying it so that our people will not forget. So they will not take my glory and give it to one Yoruba man. Very soon, Yoruba people will begin saying that Buhari is dead. Very soon, some pastors will begin saying that Buhari is dead. So remember that the working one of the Biafran people has confirmed it 2 years before the time, ahead of time. So don't say, oh, that was a prophet, that was a native doctor who said he killed Buhari. No, no, no. I'm the one that killed him. So don't give another person the glory. So that's it. So I am out. I have a lot of things to do. But I just want to bring that across. So my video on Donald Trump, go to my YouTube channel, watch the video that said, do not lay hand on Donald Trump. You will see that video was made on the 7th of May, 2011. And you also, if you go to my Twitter account, you will see the confirmation from Twitter when I posted that video. You can't beat that. It is difficult. You see pastors that can give you those kind of things. They will say, oh, I told my wife, oh, I told my executive, oh, I told my member. At the end of the day, those things are lies. But I show you so that you can prove it. Like as I'm saying this thing now, so that in the next 20 years you can put it on. You see, the working one does not play around. And so that's it. So thank you for joining me today. And a lot of prophecies, things are happening. And even the things that are taking place now in Nigeria. Divine Mother, remember me. Do you remember the prophecy that he prophesied that something is going to trigger something? I said to Divine Mother, wait, let's see. Things are happening. So if things continue the way it's happening, I will bring out that video because the prophet always declare things. So, and that's it. So, Buhari is dead. You know, I killed him years ago. I think around 2017, but I don't know the actual date that I cast that spell. But when I cast that spell, then he died. You know, but I cannot tell you. I don't know the actual date that he died, but I know that Buhari is dead, and that thing in Asorok running around is not Buhari. So if you think that that is Buhari, then I think you are smoking. You are smoking something. You know, even if people that smoke, wee Igbo, even hang on your hand clear. So I don't know what you are smoking. So thank you for joining me. Thank you. Next week, we're going to have a powerful program. I think on the 25th of Sunday. So we're going to be prophesying for Igbo land. We're going to be prophesying for our people, for unity. Idinotu. So that will be, I invited some bishops, Christian bishops, they're going to come and, pray. Some people will pray, some people will prophesy. And we have our brother, Traditional Wokede, he's coming to speak. We have our brother that's going to come and prologue with his masquerade. I hope he will come with his masquerade. He will come and prophesy and prologue according to how things. So it's going to be powerful. And I will also be there. And my friend, the commander, will also be there. So we're going to be prophesying. We're going to be praying. We're going to be prologue for unity among the Igbo people. Unity among our people. Unity. Idinotu, unity. And I believe that if there is unity, that there is nothing we cannot achieve. There is nothing we cannot conquer. So it's gonna be powerful. So that will bring our people together because there is nothing like people coming together. I'll be together, but there are some people who don't want that to take place because there are some people, they are Urina canopy, Urina crisis. They love crisis. Okay? I want Urina canopy. And when there are crises, some here and there, you see them every time they are on video talking rubbish. But with unity, idinotu, brother, Ndibu, I get together as one. It doesn't matter how many groups. I don't care whether Wazirike group or Mio group or whatever. I don't care. People respecting each other. The group of Nnamdi and the group of Wazirike or the group of Asari Dokobo or the group of this or the group of this or the group of that. I don't care. The people have one understanding. I'm not saying that people will live where they are, join each other. No. They will be on their own. There will be tolerance. Idinotu. One mind. Respect one another. But one target we have is inwenonwe. By that time, we do it one. By that time, people from here will be bringing their own. People from here will be bringing their own. People from here will be bringing their own. At the end of the day, we will come in one place, in one way. And that time, that day, that our people come together as one, there is no mountain that we cannot put down. With unity, no mountain that cannot be put down. So unity is the key. So join us next week. We have some men of God from Nigeria, some bishops. We have our brother with his masquerade will come and prophesy in Igbo. We call it Ituogu. From the soil, from Alibo, Tuogu with his way of doing his own thing. Traditional locality coming from Germany, with then Tokuogu as somebody living in exile. Commander Itode that has the 7 churches, which are called the commander of the 7 spirit of God, will be speaking from South America for Igbo Idinotu, Igbo unity Idinotu. And I, the working one, I will also be speaking if the Most High allows me to speak. And it's gonna be awesome. Awesome. Please share that thing. It's gonna be powerful. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. It's gonna be powerful. Thank you. Shalom.
Abumonye nuai, onye kambo nua. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichomai. Abumonye nuai, onye kambo nua. Abumonye, onyamoma Yahuwa nechere mechichomai. Abumonye nuwa, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichomae. Abumonye nuwae, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichoma. Abumonye nuwae, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichamae. Abumonye nuwae, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye,